to play in the Premier League, I don't care what you say, yeah, you've got to have a certain standard level. There's got to be a certain level of ability.
Yeah. When people say they can play in the Prem, bro, the level is stupidly high.
It's ridiculous.
We've both been there. The level is stupidly high.
Like them players you think are not good enough, like runners, blah, blah, blah. You watch them when they drop down at the start, because one thing about football, people fall into standards of the league.
They
do. You know what I mean?
They do.
But when you watch, as soon as they come out, they are the best player by a country mile if they ever lead the Premier League club.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
They're like head and shoulders above. But then you fall into standards of all the other players you're playing with.
And it's hard to break those standards.
It's the hardest thing in the world.
It's hard to... And it's the thing is, you're keeping your standards, but everyone around you isn't good enough to join in what you're doing.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, even if you're trying to play a simple 1-2, the way it would come back to you in the Premier League, it don't come back to you the same. Yeah. So you're having now to do, okay, let me do a quick start step. And then what you're doing after that is, you're like, okay, cool, I can't play this 1-2. So now I've got to do something completely different that I wouldn't usually do.
And play their way.
And now your mind is stuck in that way, and you have to figure out a way to get back to how you play.
Yeah.
And that's the big issue that you find when you're dropping down. But as you said, when you do drop down, you're head and shoulders above at the very start.
Yeah.
And that's why you got to be at the very start. That 3-month period where you come in from pre-season to January, that 3 to 4 month period, try and get a move in that 4-month period and get the hell back to where you should be.
Yeah, correct.
Because it's so difficult. Because once you fall into the trap, you'll get stuck.
Oh, you'll be stuck in it for forever.